When we look at our lives, many moments may feel ordinary. We wake up, prepare food, clean our homes, and repeat small actions again and again. At first, it can seem like nothing special, but inside these simple tasks, there is a quiet strength. Routine gives us a gentle path to walk each day, and this path can guide us toward calm. Imagine the act of washing a cup. Your hands move in the same way as yesterday, and the sound of water is soft and steady. If you pay attention, you may feel a sense of peace. The mind does not need to chase after big achievements in this moment. The cup becomes enough. The action is complete in itself. The same is true with walking, folding clothes, or preparing a meal. Each action is small, but together they create the shape of our lives. When we allow ourselves to be present with these tasks, they can bring stability. Even when the outside world feels uncertain, routine holds us like a safe container. Some people may think that only new or exciting experiences bring meaning, but the truth is that meaning is already in what we do every day. By honoring small actions, we can discover a calm that does not depend on outside conditions. This calm grows slowly, like water filling a quiet pond. When you see your daily routine in this way, you may notice that peace is not far away. It is here, waiting in the gentle rhythm of ordinary life. Our days are often filled with many choices, and sometimes this can feel heavy. What should we do first? What should we prepare? The mind can become restless with so many decisions. Routine offers a gentle answer to this problem. When certain actions are already set in place, the mind can rest. We do not have to decide again and again. In this way, routine shapes a balance inside us. Think of waking up at the same time each day. At first, it may feel strict, but over time, it becomes natural. The body knows what to expect, and the mind follows. This simple rhythm reduces the noise of confusion. Balance appears not as something forced, but as something grown naturally from repeated actions. In daily life, balance is not about making everything perfect. It is about having a center to return to. Routine gives us this center. When emotions rise and fall, when the world outside changes quickly, a familiar action can bring us back to steady ground. Drinking tea, opening a window, or even sitting quietly for a moment. These actions may seem small, but they are anchors that hold us. Without routine, it is easy to drift from one thought to another, always searching for what is missing. With routine, we begin to see that nothing is missing in this moment. The rhythm itself supports us. Like a steady heartbeat, routine reminds us that calm is possible. Through this quiet support, we learn to stand more firmly in our lives. Inner balance does not come from control, but from allowing simple rhythms to guide us gently. There are many times in the day when life feels ordinary. We open a door, walk down a hallway, or sit to eat a meal. Often, we pass through these moments without noticing them, as if they are too small to matter. But when we give them attention, they can become gateways to peace. Imagine walking to the store. Usually the mind is busy, thinking about what to buy or what will happen later. But if you notice the steps of your feet, the air on your skin, or the sound of birds, the walk changes. It is no longer only about reaching the store. It becomes an experience of peace within movement. The same is true when eating. A meal can feel like just another task. But if you slow down enough to taste the food and feel its warmth, the meal becomes a moment of calm. Nothing extra is required. The act itself carries a quiet fullness. These ordinary events are not separate from peace. They are the ground where peace grows. When we open ourselves to them, we begin to see that calm is not something far away. It is here, waiting in the simple acts we often overlook. Turning daily moments into peaceful ones does not demand extra effort. It only asks us to notice what is already present. When we allow this, even small tasks, like washing hands or closing a curtain, become reminders that life can be gentle. By recognizing peace in ordinary times, we create a life where calm is not rare, but always near. Routine can give us comfort, but life does not stay the same forever. Even when we follow the same path each day, small changes appear. A season shifts, the body grows older, or new tasks enter our lives. At first, these changes may feel like interruptions, but if we look closely, we can see that change is part of the rhythm itself. Think of the morning light. It comes every day, but never in exactly the same way. Some mornings are bright, others soft, and sometimes clouds cover the sky. Still, we call it morning. In the same way, our routines carry change inside them. The flow of life cannot be frozen, but it can be welcomed. When we resist change, the heart becomes tense. We may wish to hold on to the way things were yesterday. Yet when we open to change, even small shifts in our routine can teach us flexibility. They remind us that calm is not about keeping everything fixed. Calm is about moving gently with what comes. If one day your walk feels slower, or your meal tastes different, you can let it be part of the rhythm instead of fighting it. Routine does not mean rigid sameness. It means returning again and again to what supports you, even while details shift. By accepting change within routine, we learn to carry peace into a world that is always moving. Stability is not the absence of change. It is the trust that calm can be found again, no matter how the details unfold. When we step back and look at our daily routine, it may appear simple. Yet, within this rhythm lies a deep source of support. The rising of the sun, the steps we take, the meals we share, and even the quiet tasks that pass almost unnoticed. These are the patterns that hold our lives together. They may not always shine with excitement, but they carry a steady light. Gratitude grows naturally when we recognize this steady rhythm. We may feel thankful for the ordinary moments that protect us and give us a place to stand. The act of preparing food, greeting a neighbor, or resting at the end of the day becomes more than habit. It becomes a gift. Life is not asking us to chase after something extraordinary. Life is already giving us calm through what we repeat each day. When we hold gratitude for routine, we also begin to see the people who share this rhythm with us. Family, friends, and even strangers cross our path in familiar ways. Their presence, too, is part of the steady flow that shapes our lives. Before closing, I wish to express my warm gratitude to you as well. Your time, your attention, and your kindness mean much. For those who have given a like, subscribed to the channel, shared a comment, or supported through super thanks or membership, please know that your presence is deeply appreciated. Your support helps these reflections continue, and it brings connection across distance. In the rhythm of everyday life, we can discover a quiet strength. And in sharing this rhythm with each other, we can find calm together